People are saying that this Big Brother Nigeria reunion first episode is boring. It was a snooze fest. People are torn. On one side, we have people who are saying, "Oh, it's so boring. Ugh, 30 minutes for this thing. Where's the entire basketballs? Where's the entire drama?" On the other side, we have people like that are laughing and saying, "Okay, Chinwe," and there are those people that are just like nonchalant about the entire thing. Which side are you on? I'm actually in the middle. I like Chinwe, but I feel the reunion episode, it's something that we already know about their relationship dynamics because Chinwe in the house already revealed that, oh, she's a lover girl here, she's the one keeping the relationship together. Zion is lukewarm towards her. That was the headline of the entire episode last night. Ebuka welcomed the housemates. A lot of the housemates were present though. Noticeably missing is Ruti. First of all, Ebuka asked Anita, "Oh, Anita, how is Tofa?" And Anita was like, "He's fine." So that's an indication that, okay, they're actually in a good place. I think it's not news to people who already like this too. So that did not come as a surprise to anyone. Then he asked Zion, "Oh, the streets say you're a single man," and he was like, "They can say that." And first of all, he asked DJ Flo what is happening because Ruti revealed that she and DJ Flo are no longer friends. If you remember, at the start of the season, these two were introduced as Flo Ruish, and they also shared that they have been friends for about 10 years now. So all 10 years worth of relationship went down the drain when it came to the Big Brother Naija No Lose Guard house. Ruthie maintained in that podcast that it was actually money related, that DJ Flo was trying to hide some money from her. So when Ebuka asked Flo now that, okay, what's the situation here? She confirmed that they're no longer friends. Seems like what she was implying is that Ruthie was expecting her to fight her battles. She was expecting her friend to understand and know that, see, I am not that girl that will be fighting battles, doing some sort of controversial things. I'm just here to just be chill. I'm a chill person. Ruthie was trying to be confrontational towards her when they got out of the house, and she wasn't having it. She said even from the first night that if she responded to Ruthie the first night, that they would have had a big fallout that very day. Then we moved on to Zion and Chinwe. Zion and Chinwe, I kid you not, their entire banter lasted for the next 20 minutes. That relationship is toxic as hell. These two, and as much as everybody's laughing about it, and I just think that they need to just go their separate ways, honestly. So Chinwe is saying that, oh, since December, she and Zion are no longer together. And she talked about how she doesn't stay in Lagos. She lives in Benin. But she's coming to Lagos because she wants to stay with her baby. She kept calling him baby, although they maintain that they're no longer together. I wouldn't be surprised if after that reunion they went back together again. They actually admitted that, oh, they even shared a room during this reunion. Chinwe is laughing at Zion, goading him, taunting him, saying that, oh, she sponsored him, how she's paying for his lifestyle. When they went to a club that hosted Zion, the bill came, and Zion told Chinwe to cover the bill for him, and he did not pay. He only paid her just some amount. She also talked about how she was paying for her Airbnb while she was staying in Lagos. Meanwhile, she had a boyfriend. And Zion was like, I have a house. And she said, your sister's house. And you know your sister hates me. If there's one thing about this Zion and Chinwe dynamics is that Zion is not very articulate, not as articulate as Chinwe. One thing Chinwe is going to do, Chinwe is going to talk. Chinwe is going to express herself. You cannot just shut her mouth. She is going to express herself like unapologetically. Like, let us all born, let us all open our butts right now. That's Chinwe's style. She told Zion to that, okay, you're going to a club that's hosting you in Ikeja. That's fine. I'm not going to be going because I have a flight to catch tomorrow. But please come back home to me. Because she just wanted to spend time with him. But Zion did not come back home. I think that is enough grounds to be angry, though. I think it's enough grounds to be angry. And when it came back, he was giving us some sob story that how he could not order in drive and everything. And Zion was like, "How would he say he was trying to order in drive when he hired two Prado jeeps, two Prado? He and his friends they hired two Prado to go to the club." And Chinwe was laughing like, "Prado, you hired Prado, Zion. Where you for see him?" She just basically broke shamed Zion all through this episode. I cover your ass. I did everything for you, and it's not reciprocated. It's what Chinwe is trying to say. She also said that there are times he ghosted her for days, and he returned asking her for money. I just think that I think Chinwe, for my own person, this is just my opinion. I would love to hear yours in the comments. But for my own opinion, I don't really like when people start talking about what they have done for somebody, because I think that if you did something for somebody, you did it out of the kindness of your heart. You should just leave it at that. And at the same time, on that's the only thing that I don't really like that Chinwe does, did, or in this relationship. Then for Zion, from her entire how she describing him and the entire dynamics that they have, it seems like he is not really into her. Maybe he's into her, who knows? But maybe from him ghosting her, from him training under the boss and everything, it seems like I don't really like you, but I'm keeping you around for a reason. And Chinwe is saying that reason is money. Like she comes through for him. Some people have also, I saw a tweet that said that Zion is just taking Chinwe's money to maintain or cater to another girl. And that's like another angle. Anything is possible. Or it just so happens that maybe Zion, I don't know. The fact that Zion is not a lot very articulate when it comes to these issues, it might be just telling that okay, he doesn't he cannot defend himself, because so sometimes he'll just start having this knowing smile on his face that okay, you caught me there. And for the fact that this was the entire thing that we learned from the first episode, I think that this always happens every year. It tells a lot on the organizers, because they really just want to stretch the show so that we can be glued to our screens and all of that. And I think that even though we have to be glued to our screens for a week long for the entire reunion, I still think that they should do better. There are other shows. I watch Love is Blind. I watch other foreign reality TV shows, and the reunion episodes are usually just an hour long, highest an hour 30 minutes, and the contestants are just like they ask them questions that will keep you glued to your screen laughing. There are a lot of talking points. They waste no time, and you still get the full gist. But for BBNaija reunion, it's always just this drag. Like okay, I kid you not, Zion and Chinwe 20 whole minutes, 20 good minutes of television. That could have we could have talked about Tofa and Anita at that time. We'll have talked about a lot of relationship dynamics that sprung up or came out of the show. Sean and Wani, where is your head at? But they also to drag it. And okay, that's why a lot of people are saying that the opening episode was boring. But I am just in the middle for that. I'm curious to see what will happen tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you in the middle, or are you on the side that says, "Oh, it's no space was boring," or are you on the side that says, "Oh yes, Chinwe and Zion, I enjoyed this gist"? But for the record, that is one toxic relationship. Until next time, which is tonight or tomorrow, do take care of yourself. Goodbye.